Hello friends, I'm Tim Wildsmith, and in this video we're unboxing a big box full of new NLT Bibles from Tyndale. Get all this out of here. Well, we got this. 3, 2, 1. Got a Smithsonian Oh, that's cool. 3, 2. This is massive. Okay, a big box just showed up from Tyndale Bibles. I'm pretty sure they sent me an email of which Bibles I'm going to get in this box, but I decided not to look at it because I kind of want to be surprised and see what they have going on. I have not gotten any new NLT Bibles this year, and Tyndale has a bunch of really cool stuff. They're expanding their filament collection. There's lots of new Bibles. I'm hoping that they're going to have one of the wide margins in here because I'm excited to check that out. Lots of new Bibles from Tyndale coming out this year. I love what they've been doing. Are you ready to check these out? I've got my B-cam right here. It's time to dive in. Let's do it. All right, opening this thing up. Not wasting any time. That one popped off really good. Okay, so I'm gonna set this down. All right, we got some paper in here, some bubble wrap. Get all this out of here. All right, a little piece of paper. Okay, so we got a couple wide margins, a compact giant print, and a super giant print. Okay, I'm gonna pull these out real quick. So first of all, we got this one right here, the New Living Translation, compact, filament-enabled, giant print right there, okay? This is a big box, so this says super giant print. I can't even really fit this one in the whole camera right there, but super giant print. And then 2 copies of the wide margin journaling edition. Let's take the box while we got this. 3, 2, 1. So this is 2 copies of the wide margin journaling edition. There's a black one, it looks like a hardcover, and then a synthetic leather version. So there's that one right there. That looks really sharp. Okay, so I'm going to do the littlest one first. So I'm going to set these aside. So this is the New Living Translation Giant Print Compact. It says it's got a Smithsonian Oh, that's cool. It's got like a Celtic cross design that goes, so it goes from the back. So there's the front, and then it kind of wraps around and goes to the back. You see it says Tyndale Holy Bible NLT. That is really cool. I like that design a lot. That's really, really interesting. It's got some gold art gilding on the pages. Looks really nice. It's very floppy, and yeah, it's a very large typeface in here. Let's see here. It's a 10-point. So I wouldn't necessarily call 10-point a giant print, but you may have noticed from some of my videos that, you know, it's kind of up to the publisher which one they're going to call large print, which one they're going to call giant print. This one says super giant print, so I'll be interested to see what that is. This is a really nice design, though. It's very small. It's a 2-column text block. It's got references in the bottom right column of the right page, so it's nothing on the left page. That's a really nice design, and it is a really nice, easy to read 10-point type size. If you want something small, again, if you're not familiar with the filament collection, I've fully reviewed the filament app, but all of the filament collection Bibles, they have this little symbol up here on top with the page number. And if you scan the page number with that symbol with the filament app, which you get the app access for free when you buy one of these Bibles, it then takes you to this app, which is just chock full of study material, devotional material, videos, maps, interactive charts, all this different stuff. I really like the filament app for being able to, so you can take a Bible this small, take it on the go with you, and then have a really big, basically arsenal of study tools in your phone or your tablet, that sort of thing. So this is really nice. It feels really great in hand. This is their leather-like cover, but it looks really sharp. It looks, okay, that's really nice. So giant print compact, I'm going to set that one aside. Let's go with the big boy. This is the super giant print. So giant print was a 10-point type. This says it's 16. This is a very large Bible, which it would have to be to have a 16-point typeface, but this is bigger than the size of my head. This is a big Bible. It's about 1.5 inches thick, really clean on the outside, very, very nice. Looks really sharp. You got that kind of brown leather-like this is good. I mean, this feels really nice. It's a big, I'm like waiting to open it up. 3, 2. This is massive. This is hands down the largest Bible typeface I have ever seen. Holy cow. Look at this. Look at how big that is. Can you see that? I mean, it's probably hard to tell on camera, but this is absolutely massive. It's a 16-point typeface, and for all of you who are I mean, I get a lot of comments from people who are like, I wish the type size was bigger. If you really want a big type, if you're willing to handle a Bible this big, because this is ginormous, the actual size of the Bible, the typeface is even more ginormous. It's huge-ginormous. I just made up a word, huge-ginormous. It's huge and ginormous, which I don't even know if ginormous is technically a word. I mean, look at the chapter numbers in here. It's like I've never seen, this is amazing. And y'all, look at that. Big old floppy Smythe sewn binding. If you want something big, and again, this comes with the filament access, so like, that's extremely impressive. That like it feels pretty good. I'm gonna do some reviews of these Bibles, so I'll come back to these. But goodness gracious. Okay, now I'm really excited because this is what I was hoping. I saw a couple pictures of this one online. This is the wide margin journaling edition from Tyndale, and this looks really great. 8-point type size, 2 1/4 inch margins, single column typesetting, Smythe sewn binding, and it has all of the filament stuff in it. So I'm gonna slide this one out. Oh, okay, so this looks like the original filament Bible. It's a hardcover design, black hardcover with that cross logo, which the very original filament Bible kind of had that look to it. But this is a smooth kind of hardcover, very clean design. It's got rounded page corners. It doesn't have gilding on this one, but that looks really nice. Okay, so this came in like a little slip case. This one is in a box. Oh, that's neat. So this is their leather-like, but it has a design on it. It's called dark brown palm. See that? It's like, and this is etched in there. Like you can feel the palm leaves in there. That looks pretty nice. It's very unique. So it's a different spine. Tyndale, Holy Bible, NLT. The palm design is on both sides. I like that. So these are the same Bible, but they have different options that are making available. So there's the hardcover and the leather-like. The leather-like does have some gilding on the pages, so you see the gold gilding just versus the white edges. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's nice. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. I think this is the Lexicon typeface. It is. This is Lexicon. This is the same typeface that Tyndale used in the Select, which is their premium Bible that's no longer in print, but it's what they made the Caxton out of over at Schuyler. And if you've seen any of my recent videos where I talk about my favorite Bibles, I love the Lexicon typeface. Crossway uses it in almost all their ESV Bibles. There's a bunch of different publishers who've used it. Cambridge uses it for the Clarion, but look at this beautiful typeface. Single column, big 2 1/4 inch margins, but can you see that typeface? It's just like, I love the classic look of that. Those other two were a different typeface. This looks really nice, and there's tons of room to write. I've already seen people commenting online that have gotten this Bible who said there's no bleed through on the paper, that it takes highlighters and pens really, really well, and you get tons of space here. I love a single column design, but then this big space out here to write notes. It looks like it has red letter in here, right there. I mean, that's really sharp, y'all. This looks good, and then it has, like, again, access to the filament app. This has a verse finder, so it's like different topics that you can look up and find verses in the back of the Bible. And then I think all the maps and everything. Oh, there are some maps. There's a cool set of, oh yeah, this is the same ones that the Bibles from the last couple of years have had, a visual overview of the Bible. It's a unique take on Bible maps. They have a different kind of set back here in the back. That's really cool. This is, I mean, this also big and wide and floppy. You see that? Like, that looks really nice. And then this one is the same Bible, just a hardcover edition. I really like the way this one looks because it lays a little bit flatter, because the text does kind of roll off into the gutter there on that right page. But man, that looks so nice. Love the typeface. Really, really beautiful. If you have a Tyndale Select or the original NLT Filament Bible, which was a single column, which is basically the same design as the Select without the cross references, I did one video of this. I tried to start a series, and I only did one video of Bible hacks, and one of them was that the original Filament Bible, the single column Filament Bible, was basically the same typesetting as the Caxton/NLT Select. I really like that. So this kind of takes a page from that. I wonder if it lines up page to page. I don't think it looks like the same format all the way around, but this is nice. I can definitely see myself using this if I was going to do a read the Bible in a year plan with the NLT. Lots of space in the margins, and it's just a very, very appealing typeface. Like that's really nice. The whole design, red letter. Okay, so we've got a couple of different options of the wide margin journaling edition from Tyndale. You've got this huge, super giant print, massive Bible for those of you who are really wanting to get something with large typeface. And then this guy is kind of the exact opposite. It's a tiny Bible that still has a 10-point type size. You don't usually get a Bible that small with a 10-point type size, which is kind of cool. So it's a little bit thicker, but it's significantly smaller. Lots of cool stuff coming out from Tyndale. This is really great. I appreciate them sending me these. I'm going to do some reviews of these Bibles as well, but this is just a first look, unboxing, first impressions. What I can tell from this new stuff in Tyndale in 2022 is that it looks great, it feels great, the typesettings are good, and they're giving you a bunch of different options. They're going all in on this filament style, so it's these really cool standard, nothing crazy over the top, but just nice Bibles that have access to the Filament app. And as I've said on many different videos on my channel, I think an app like that is really useful so that you can carry around a Bible but then have some tools at your disposal through a phone or a tablet or something like that. So this is really cool. If you have questions about any of these, leave those in the comments. Let me know. I'll try to answer those when I do full reviews of these Bibles. Definitely, if you have not found me already on Instagram and Facebook, do that. And before you go, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. We've got a lot of great unboxing videos like this, some Bible reviews, lots of fun Bible-related content that I would love for you to check out. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.